Looks like it's gonna get stupid.
No one survived. Have you ever thought about that? That would be 2 ghost shelters in the area. Or even better, what if there's another Petoskey? What if the fist turns out to be another police station? Did you learn anything? Would you allow it? Tired already.
Okay.
You always wanted this. You were always trying to be like me.
Why would I ever want to be like you? I had a life there. Not a perfect one, but peaceful. Why did you have to destroy it?
Destroyed? I gave it back. The life you lost, the life the bombs took away, and the shelter gate sealed off.
I never asked you for anything.
Oh, but you did. More often than you think. Sometimes you almost begged me to do things you weren't capable of. Stress relief through violence.
Lies! 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 I'm tired of this. Why don't you just shut up?
It's time to finish what you started.
I don't believe it. This one is the 7th. The 7th this year.
True. Fucking traffic.
I know. Did somebody open a highway here? At this rate, we'll have to start building residential quarters in the 4 sub-levels sooner than we thought.
True. Fucking shame.
Come on, you lucky bastard.
True. Fucking lucky.
And she was like, I should have listened to my mother.
True. Fucking vixen.
What did I expect? She was a stripper, for fuck's sake. How can you demand to understand a girl like that?
True. Fucking whore.
Hey, you call her a whore one more time, and I swear to God. Wait a minute. Shouldn't we be carrying him differently?
True. Fucking true.
One more time, Mr. Tokai. Slowly. Tell us what happened.
We're gonna look like the saboteur.
Try to listen. The shelter was contaminated by an unknown type of virus that caused sudden psychological and physical changes. I was ordered to investigate the strange behavior of the
We are the saboteur.
second sub-level.
Big shock.
Ordered by who?
Colonel Potocki.
What did you find on the 2nd sub-level?
People exposed to the virus exhibited symptoms of psychosis. The bodies of some started to mutate. Every victim of the virus was extremely aggressive.
You said it wasn't an accident.
Yes. I saw him for the first time in the reactor room. But I think I met him earlier. It doesn't matter. He was the one responsible for the tragedy. He tried to cover up the evidence by damaging the reactor. Fortunately, with Professor Tomaszewski's help, he managed to repair the malfunction before everything blew up.
Speaking of Professor Tomaszewski, what happened to him?
Nothing changed since the last time I told you. His immune system was weak, despite my efforts. The virus killed him.
I see. What about Mr. Gottler? Did the virus kill him too?
I'm not sure. He was prone to depression. Tried to hide it, but his jokes were bitter. Maybe the confinement syndrome and all this chaos were too much for him to handle.
But you weren't the only one to escape the glory. There was a woman with you.
I wouldn't say with me, but yes, Karolina Janicka managed to leave the shelter. We were supposed to meet in the building with the aid logo. When I arrived, all I found was a note saying that she went on. The whole city was a full-scale model, a military training ground of some sort. Oh, did she end up reaching the Fist?
No. You were the only outsider we've seen since that junker 2 months ago. Thank you, Mr. Tokai. That will be all. Please wait here. Medical personnel will arrive shortly. You have to go through the quarantine. It's standard procedure. It shouldn't last longer than a month.
I understand. You can't be too careful.
By the way, Dr. Tokai, it's probably a silly question, but do you want to talk with our psychiatrist?
No, thank you. I think I'm fine.
I guess. What a twist. You all should be ashamed. The game had potential. I enjoyed the first half as much as you can enjoy a Dead Space clone, but the city portion was just obnoxious and terrible. And then the second city portion was just worse. And all the plot points were just like ham-fisted into it. Like, oh my goodness, cannibalism, here's a meal, and there's a human hand directly next to it, like a foot away, but you're not even going to pay attention, you're just going to dig right in without even looking at it. And what was the deal with the stupid ghosts and the ogres that were constantly attacking me? It's like they tried to make a fantasy game earlier, and then they just gave up, but they kept the ogre model and they decided to throw it in here like some sort of mutant. Whatever. And of course, we were the bad guy the entire time. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not going to press F to skip. I'm going to get all their names so you can scorn them properly. All of them. Every last one must be scorned. Seriously. There is some Major League scorn required here, and I hope you guys are prepared to deliver that scorn. Gameplay design? Give me a break. Jeez Louise. I can't believe they went for the... That stupid plot twist has been in so many things. Why would they even do that? They were trying to make a game that was at least vaguely serious, so why did they go for the camp ending? I'm not even sure we're done, because there's apparently DLC for this game that I also own. I'm going to start it up, and we're going to look at it. And then we'll see if it's actually worth my time. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. A mess. At least you admit it. It's a freaking mess. Oh. Who was in charge of the walking animation? Because I got a thing to tell them about knees. And how they bend. They are not fused. Knees have joints, and they bend. It's a thing that happens. Try looking at an anatomy textbook. Specifically the part on legs. And how they move. I mean, no offense. The models weren't, you know, terrible. I kinda liked the uniforms of the security guards. They were, pretty spiffy, but the walking animations were not good. Especially the guys in the armor. They were terrible. They were just, like, hobbling. It's like, to get into the armor, every one of them has to have their knees shattered and then put into splints. Every day. It's a daily requirement to wear the security armor of, neat-ishness. Oh boy, a font license. It's just repeating. Okay, what are the extras? Others? Yeah, okay, sure, yep, okay, gotcha, yeah, okay. Concept art. Okay, I'll be right back.